Bases loaded and one out.
What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another Major League Baseball recap. We are going to have a lot of fun today. I have not made one of these videos in a couple days because I was out in Williamsport, Pennsylvania for the Little League World Series. I was working with Major League Baseball and ESPN, so let's see if we still know how to do this. If this is your very first time on the channel, make sure you guys subscribe because we post these videos every single day. So if you want to stay up to date with baseball, this is the perfect place to be. Also, if you want to save some money going to baseball games or concerts, use code Fuzzy on Seatgeek to save $20 off. And without further ado, yesterday was insane. Let's start talking baseball. Mets versus the Braves faced off yesterday, and let me tell you guys, so a couple weeks ago, we had the Yankees come back against the Minnesota Twins. It was absolutely insane. I thought that was going to be the game of the year, but yesterday, the Mets and the Braves, courtesy of Pete Alonso tying Major League Baseball records, Ronald Acuna Jr. was robbing home runs and hitting home runs. It was just absolutely nuts, and I need you guys to watch it if you missed it, so sit back and enjoy the game of baseball. Absolutely insane.
Alonso, it's this one deep in the air to center. A high ride as Inciarte watches, and it's long.
Pitch on the way to Davis. This one's hit very high and deep to left field. This sends Acuna sprinting back. He's at the wall. He leaps and he...
1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Mets win.
Back in 2017, Cody Bellinger set the NL record for most home runs by a rookie with 39, so Pete Alonso, he is for sure going to break that. But speaking of Cody Bellinger, he also passed Christian Yelich for the most home runs in the National League with his 40th bomb, but it wasn't enough as the Marlins put up 13 runs and absolutely destroyed the Dodgers pitching staff. Everyone that came in, the Marlins teed off against. So yeah, Marlins fans rejoice, Dodgers fans, close your eyes.
Brinson, right center field, it will get down. Ferguson, that is past the dive of Turner and all the way to the wall.
You can tell that Cody Bellinger has been in a slump because he is trying everything to break out of it. I haven't really ever seen him play with high socks. Yesterday he hits homer number 40 with the high socks, so I'm curious if he's going to keep on playing with the pants up. What do you guys think? Is he better with the pants down, or is he just thinking too hard? The lineup for today's video has been absolutely insane. It's star-studded. It's full of players that are going to go down as some of the greatest talents of all time. Coming up next, we have Mike Trout, who went 4 for 4 yesterday. This guy is leading baseball in home runs. I think he's pretty close to RBIs as well, so if all goes to plan, if he continues to rake, this guy could be in contention for the Triple Crown. So he went 4 for 4, home run number 40. It's the second time he's done that in his career. We are witnessing some of the greatest baseball that's ever happened. Mike Trout, I need him to please make the playoffs soon. Please, baseball gods, can we make that happen? Thank you.
Trout shoots one out towards deep center field. That one is onto the rocks. Big fly, Mike Trout. Solo shot 2. Justin pulls one out to left center field, hit well, and this one, gone! Big fly for Justin Upton.
Here we go, guys. The most exciting part of the video, at least in my opinion, it's probably going to be the title of this video. Bryce Harper yesterday, he showed up in the most epic way possible. He was 0 for 3, and fans were heckling him. There was a fan that literally said, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and show it, and I'll probably bleep out Bryce Harper, but he was not having it. He was 0 for 3. The fan heckled him, and then after that, man, Bryce Harper showed that he's worth $330 million.
That's it. 330 million, 0 for 3. Loaded and one out.
Oh my God! Deep to right field, way up there and way out of here. Second deck walk-off home run. Grand slam, Bryce Harper.
Say what you want about Bryce Harper, but I do not think that he is underpaid. Now, let me explain real quick, because the Phillies, their average attendance went up 7,000 fans. So yes, they paid him $330 million, but he's performing when there's runners in scoring position. He actually has one of the higher batting averages in all of baseball. He has walk-off grand slams. He usually performs in the clutch, and then also he's getting fans in the seats. So in my opinion, Bryce Harper is worth every single penny. And yesterday, he shut up everyone. Hey guys, Indians fan here. So yeah, this was me watching the Indians versus the Yankees game. So let me see if I can get my eyeballs on straight. So I'm literally, yeah, I'm tired. I've been traveling for 21 hours, and then we put up 19 runs against the best team, or the quote-unquote best team in baseball. Jose Ramirez, he is going to get MVP votes. This guy is hitting .314 with 14 bombs, almost 40 RBIs in the last 30 games. And in those same 30 games, the Indians have the best record in baseball. So are the Indians on the come up? Let me knock on some wood, because yesterday they smacked 7 ding-dongs. It was just, wow. I was not expecting that, especially against the Yankees.
Swung on, hit high, hit deep to right center field. Gardner back at the
Payoff. Kip the pitch. Swing.
And there's another long drive, deep right field. Judge is back. Good. Oh boy.
He retakes it.
Boy. Way out of here.
Now, unfortunately, the way that it's panned out in 2019 is every time the Indians win a baseball game, the Twins find a way to win the baseball game as well, because if you're not up to date with the baseball standings, you better get up to date, because the Twins and the Indians in the AL Central, it is going to be a wild finish. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, it's going to be a wild ride. It makes me almost nauseous to think about that race, because if we can make the wild card, have one bad game and be out for the rest of the year, or we can make the Central and actually have a full playoff series, it's just, the wild card still wears me out. How can you have a 162 game schedule and then your fate comes down to one game? Just weird to me. Anyways, roll it.
Deep to the right field corner. Back and gone. Luis Arraez with the Nationals after an off day. Here's a drive to right center field. It is deep, and it is on the season. Here's a drive to right field. Going back is Mazzara. 200.
Have you guys ever played that old school baseball game called Slugfest? Well, yesterday, I would say that, honestly, the Indians game, there was a lot of home runs, but I think the Slugfest game belonged to the Astros versus the Athletics, because they hit 10 home runs. I don't think a single run was scored via a double or a base hit. They were all home runs. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that right now. And if you missed the olden days of playing Slugfest baseball, here you go. Astros versus the A's. Modern Slugfest.
That ball's drilled. Deep left field.
Nobody out.
Fly ball.
Fifth game streak. Brantley.
The offer curve is blasted. 5-4.
And his last time up. Correa.
And Brantley. Savetsky.
Chapman again.
I'm not sure if you guys keep up with the San Francisco Giants. I'll be honest with you, I don't either. The only times I'm really filled in is when I make these videos, so I can confidently say that Evan Longoria is quietly having a very decent season, even though a lot of people have said he's too old and they've kind of written him off. And also Pudge Rodriguez, his son Derek Rodriguez, went 7 shutout innings in the same game. So yeah, Giants, pretty good game yesterday.
Hitter is Longoria.
That one is hammered high and deep, way back there. Adios, Pelota. A 2-run single.
Now Ahmed hits a high drive in the deep left center field to the big part of the yard. Back into his left. Rickard, he's under it, and he's got it. The inning is over.
Final 2 games that we have left to recap are the Reds game, and also we have the Tigers versus the Mariners. It was kind of a boring game in terms of the Reds, but Sonny Gray, he lowered his ERA down to 2.98, so it's just very weird how the Indians once upon a time had Giovanni Urshela because he wasn't very good. We traded him to the Yankees. Now he's raking. Chad Green is starting baseball games for the Yankees. The Yankees shipped away Sonny Gray because he wasn't that great, and now he has a 2.98 ERA. Baseball just doesn't make any sense. And also, Miguel Cabrera hits a home run, not enough to beat the Mariners.
And gone. And that's strike 3 call. And that's strike 3 call.
Delivery. It's kind of interesting though when you actually look at the numbers as far as the speed.
There's a drive to left. Get out of here. See ya. High lift, carrying out to right field, carrying back, and gone over the wall. Home run, Dylan Moore.
Alright guys, well that is going to do it for today's Major League Baseball recap. Let me know in the comment section down below, because I did miss the last couple days. What has been your favorite moment from the last week? Was it the Bryce Harper walk-off home run? I know that Kyle Seager had 3 home runs in a single game, and he went off yesterday, so good job to Kyle Seager. But that's going to do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and put on my glasses just because I think it's kind of funny. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. This is great. Thanks, Dad. My dad bought me these.
He's just not doing the same things. And here he pulls this ball left side. Tim's got a play on it. Roving out of the grass for out number 3. Wow. How about that, guys?
I saw my parents' lights are off in the suite right now, so they probably didn't see that. So thanks, Mom and Dad. Appreciate you.